Good evening, one and all. We welcome you all to the International Webinar Series on Holistic Health, Well-being, and Sustainable Development 2025, commemorating Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, nation celebrating 78 years of independence and United Nations Sustainable Development Goals 2015 to 2030 as part of awareness and campaigns. In collaboration with Sri Holistic Health Foundation India and Sri Research Institute Center for Art, Sciences and Wellbeing. Before we start our sessions, let's take the blessings of Almighty.
आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शत्रुबुद्धिविनाशाय दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तुते दीपज्योतिर्नमोऽस्तुते शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः शुभं कुरुत्वं कल्याणम् आरोग्यं धनसम्पदः
With the blessings of Almighty, we shall continue with today's sessions and commemorations. Today, we are celebrating Computer Science Education Week from December 8th to 14th in US, or CS Ed Week, which is celebrated from December 8th to 14th. This year, the largest learning event in history, Computer Science Education Week aims to get K-12 students interested in computer coding. During the second week in December, students are encouraged to take part in the Hour of Code. During this event, students are literally expected to code for an hour, along with coding, computer science education. Week is also highlights the importance of computer science. Computer science is an important subject because it teaches problem solving and analytical skills, and it is an essential skill in the modern job market. With many scholarships out there to this area of study, the day hopes to improve computer literacy among all. So Computer in the Core Coalition initiated the first Computer Science Education Week in 2009. Tech giants such as Google, Intel, and National Science Foundation, NSF, came together to fund special week. The week of December 6 to 12 was chosen in honor of Grace Hopper's birthday. She was born on December 9, 1906, and is known as a pioneer of computer programming. In 2013, Hadi Petrovi, founder and CEO of Code.org, started the initiative called the Hour of the Code, in which over 15 million students across 167 countries participated. In 2015, the Hour of Code reached 100 million hours, making Computer Science Education Week the largest education campaign in history. And thanks to its widespread popularity, and participation, the Hour of Code continues to be an event that still generates a lot of attention. Computer coding is also known as programming. Codes are programs that tell computer what to do by writing out instructions. Although a regular user might not see it, coding is everywhere. Any computer device, such as desktop computers, tablets, and smartphones, use coding. Coding is also essential in creation of websites and apps. Computer coding also drives the most intelligent robots. Along with coding this week, also promotes the importance of computer science education. Computer science benefits society in countless ways. In numerous applications mean that computer science also creates jobs. Research shows that the jobs in the field are expected to grow 13% by 2026, which is much faster than all other occupations. For this reason alone, students are more likely to take computer science classes in higher education. There are around 700 programming languages. Some of the most popular languages are JavaScript, Swift, Scala, Python, PHP, Go, Rust, Ruby, and C++, and many more. Coding is used for communicating with computers, so it enables anyone from any field to operate efficiently on computers and it applications in various fields. German mathematician John von Neumann first theorized the concept in the late 1940s and figured out virus before computers were built. The first released computer virus, L Cloner, was written by a 15-year-old. It infected Apple II computers. NASA chooses not to write new code to design new programs as it would be expensive. So if it still works, they use it. Almost everything that we use today is powered by a computer in some way. This week recognizes the integral role that computers play in modern life. In today's day and age, it's important to know how to work with a computer. At the very basic level, we all use laptops, tablets, and smartphones. Adequate information on how to use these devices optimally can make life so much easier and provide career opportunities. As we learned earlier, jobs related to computers are growing at an incredible speed. Participating in Computer Science Education Week can help you find a job or give you an edge in your current position. Today is also commemorated as Bodhi Day in Japan on December 8th every year. It generally falls on the 8th day of the 12th month of the lunisolar calendar. In Japan, the day is known as Rohatsu and was moved into the current state when Emperor Meiji began the westernization of Japan and introduced Gregorian calendar. It is a spirituality, invigorating day that is beneficial to many. Bodhi Day is observed to mark the moment that took place 2500 years ago when Siddhartha Gautama achieved enlightenment and became the Buddha or awakened one. The story goes that rejecting the luxurious life of a prince, Siddhartha left the comforts of the place at age of 29 and went on a journey of deep introspection to seek meaning in life. He mediated in both Gaya, a town in northeast India, under a peepal tree, a species of banyan fig, now famously known as Bodhi tree, and resolved to continue meditating until he achieved Bodhi enlightenment. So he attained Bodhi at the age of 35, and after 49 days of continuous meditation, he was now able to see how everyone and everything was connected, and therefore reached a state of enlightenment that would lead him to create the four noble truths: dukkha, unsatisfactoriness; samudaya, arising; nirodha, cessation; and magga, path, which is the eightfold path set out. So Buddhists commemorate this day by meditating, studying the Dharma, universal truth of law, chanting sutras, Buddhist texts, and performing kind acts towards other beings. Some people mark the day in a more traditional sense by cooking a meal of tea and cakes. Bodhi tree plantings are held throughout the month and are usually accompanied by tree ceremonies, while incense and multicolored lights are displayed during the following month in the capital city of Tokyo and in towns and villages across city. However, Bodhi Day is not an official holiday in Japan. Only Buddhists who make up 34% of the country's population observe this day. So while there is no traditional greeting associated with Bodhi Day, it is appropriate to wish a friend or colleague who may be celebrating by saying Happy Bodhi Day or Blessed Bodhi Day. Nirvana, the ultimate state to which all Buddhists aspire, is the cessation of desire and hence the end of suffering. Bodhi trees live long, and one Indian specimen is said to be over 3,000 years old. The trees can grow up to 100 feet in height with a crown up to 100 feet across. So decorate the house with pictures or little statues of Buddha under a fig tree to remember the day of his awakening. We can also light candles and other lights to symbolize enlightenment. Buddhists gather and stay in prayer during the night. Being a part of these prayers will ensure that you have a spiritually renewing time. This is a perfect day to tell others about the lessons of Bodhi, who knows how many you'll be helping to become a better versions of themselves. It is a very old sacred fig tree belonging to the family of Ficus religiosa, and it originated from Bodhi Gaya and now grows in some other parts of the world too. The Bodhi tree. In religious iconography, its leaves are almost always represented as being heart-shaped. Nourished by constant water, it grows close to the banks of the Falgu River in Gaya, India. Its descendant, the Mahabodhi tree, is a frequent destination for pilgrims and is most important of the four main Buddhist pilgrimage sites. Lessons from Bodhi Day are simply priceless. It teaches us to find meaning in our lives and to live out the best parts of ourselves. Deepens our spirituality. Everyone needs spiritual awakening and deepening to be able to live meaningful and purposeful lives. This day offers a platform to get a great deal of that deepening. It unites us for common good. One of the highlights of Bodhi Day is performing kind acts for other beings. This unites diverse people to do good things together. There is also commemorated as Constitution Day of Uzbekistan on December 8 to mark the anniversary of the adaptation of Uzbekistan's constitution. Soon after its liberation, from Soviet Union, the Republic of Uzbekistan ushered into a new era of democratic sovereignty. There was a division of powers and adaptation of new constitution. The day is a public non-working day in the country. Marches are held in schools and government offices, and the proud Uzbeks come together to renew their commitments to the law of land. Uzbekistan is a double landlocked country at the heart of Central Asia, is home to some of the oldest inhabited cities of the world, including Samarkand and Bukhara. The rich culture and historical landmarks are a point of attraction for the entire world. We celebrate Uzbekistan Constitution Day to honor a young nation and its constitution. Today is also commemorated as Green Monday. The second Monday of December is Green Monday. On December 8th, this isn't a day dedicated to the environment, though that shouldn't stop you from being eco-friendly, but to all that last-minute shopping. We are all getting in before Christmas. All days officially takes over. So leave space on your cards. It's a dash to final line. The green in Green Monday refers to money, which shoppers are more willing to spend with less than 2 weeks remaining until Christmas. Green Monday comes with a sense of urgency, which translates into online sales as people rush to complete their holiday shopping list. The day have never been promoted or organized as a Black Friday or Cyber Monday, but plenty of retailers have forgotten in on holiday day dash action by offering can't miss deals. Today is also commemorated as National Blue Collar Day in US on December 8th. What better way to bring attention to America's hard workers than to have them recognized with a national holiday? And all blue collar workers deserve our respect, admiration, and gratitude. They are the ones who work their hands and use physical labor to earn a living. We are grateful for the hardworking men and women who help make our country run smoothly every day. How about we get together with our co-workers and organize a special event in our community to mark this special day? Today is also commemorated as National Health Savings Day on December 8 in US. It is a special day designated to bring public and healthcare benefits and industry together to discuss the power of health savings accounts, HSAs, and their role in combating healthcare issues in America today. The opening of healthcare savings account. A health savings account or HSA is a tax advantaged account created for individuals covered under high deductible health plans with the aim of saving for qualified medical expenses. The contributions to the HSA are limited to a maximum amount each year. These contributions can be used to pay for qualified medical expenses, such as medical, dental, vision care, and prescription drugs. HSAs help people save for medical expenses that are not reimbursed by high deductible plans in 2022. The maximum HSA contribution for an individual is $3,650 and $7,300 for a family. So National Health Savings Account Day celebrates the creation of the health savings account as well as the bill that made with healthcare costs and related expenses increasing each day. Americans find it crucial to open health savings account to secure their future. HSAs serve as a cost-effective, adaptable, and proactive reserve for wellness upkeep and unplanned expenses. Today is also commemorated as pretended to be a traveler day. If you ever notice any unusual characters on December 8th, they might be celebrating pretend to be a time traveler day. On this day of imagination and time hopping celebration, we pretend that we can move across the years and go wherever we want. Whether you are entertaining the kids of looking, bring some creativity to your day. We have the best ideas to make sure you don't get stuck in bomb. Time travel is an important feature in the science fiction as we know and love today, as well as consideration for scientists trying to crack its possibilities. But despite its appearance in numerous movies, books, and TV shows, it's a relatively new idea. The earliest mentions of this time traveler is also commemorated as Take It in the Year Day on December 8th. Every year, the origins of the day are as mysterious as the meaning of the clause, so no one is sure where the day originated or how it's all supported to be celebrated. There's a lot of doubt about whether the day has an origin at all or whether it is simply made by someone who was having a bad day and decided to do something silly for themselves. Regardless, the day exists and continues to feature on calendars and lists of bizarre holidays. It's certainly not going to be the one to stop the fun, so here we go. So with this, we shall end today's commemorations. See you all tomorrow at the same time with the same joining link with different commemorations and celebrations. Take care. Good night.